Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am running a little bit late this morning, so for those of you who have been waiting, I am finally here. I have arrived. How are you today? As always, if you're just arriving kind of late or just had a bit of a morning already, always start with breathing, just in and out. As you breathe in, know that you are breathing in. As you breathe out, know that you are breathing out. And I'm smiling because I'm watching this beautiful little sparrow sitting on the bench outside my window. Yeah, they've been very busy nesting and singing, and I stepped outside this morning as the guys were leaving for the farm and just listening to all the bird song that is back again. I'm so grateful. I love listening to the birds and just all the activity, the squirrels and the chipmunks. Everybody's starting to move and get things going, and I love it. For those of you who follow me, hey Jackie, for those of you who are in my oil group, I talked about ordering this book called Gifts of the Essential Oils. Oh my goodness, what a treasure this book is. It's written, co-authored by Adam Bartlett and Vanessa Evans, and it is unlike any other essential oil book I've ever had. They're grouped beautifully by the kinds of oils that they are, whether they are earth oils, water oils from the flowers, air oils that come from the leaves. Adam looks at oils very differently than other people. And Douglas fir or blue spruce. And it has beautiful blend ideas and what strength these oils give. So just a fantastic book. If you're local to me, I have 5 copies available. They're $40 each, and that includes tax and shipping because I bought a box of 10. But they are a fantastic book. Gifts of the Essential Oils. doTERRA means gift of the earth. So these are all gifts. All of nature is a gift. Today's meditation, let me see my notes here. I just jotted down something that I wanted to share. Yes, so meditation is a very interesting thing. I started doing meditations during yoga. Jill Davies, an incredible facilitator of meditation. She was a wonderful yoga teacher. And that's where I really learned how to go within myself. And breath is what carries us into ourselves. That's why breathing is so important. And this morning's meditation made me realize how many beautiful, amazing miracles, magic, things I never would have thought possible have been happening to me the last few months. And it just blows me away. And people who have known me for a long time, like I'm talking 20, 30 years, have known me to be in the past somebody who is, hey Michelle, good morning. I used to be somebody who was very industrious and very busy, but always go, 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 go. And sometimes I just didn't reset. Remember a few days ago I talked about the importance of just resetting and taking a breath. And I realized that part of it is because in my strengths, when I did my strengths assessment, I have achiever and activator very high, which means I need to get things done. I love ideas, but I need to go with them and do something. My number one strength is input, so I'm always gathering information, and it's very important for me to do something with that information. That's why people say, "Oh, you're always doing something." It's in my nature. It's the gifts that God gave me, the essential gifts for me. And over the last year, I have been, certainly since March 2020, I've really been making sure that I set aside time to meditate and to go within. And I really think that's where the magic has been happening, because when I've learned to still my mind and open my heart and be aware and be present with what is, instead of worrying about what might be, instead of thinking what I want to change, and instead just being with what is and having a very clear idea, and then of course always acting from a place of love, because that's what creates everything, is that love. I think that's really where I've discovered that I don't need to know how things are going to happen. I don't need to have that game plan. I just need to trust. And again, those of you who know me know that I am actively involved in a lot of non-compliance these days, but I'm doing it with love and I'm doing it with an open heart, and I'm not worried about how it's going to work or what's going to work. I'm just moving forward. And I just have found that that's what's really happening for me. An example is that many of you know I did Diamond Club last month, and it was so much fun working with my team, working with Jennifer and Mary, and planning all these great classes. And I've got some amazing classes to share on all the topics, lots of fun. I know that people are so busy these days, so I've whittled it down to 30 minutes with all the information. And I had a lot of people join last year. And I didn't make it through Diamond Club. I didn't get the enrollments, and even though I had lots of classes, it didn't work out. And I was okay with that. I was totally okay with it. I released it. And I was just very grateful for the experience that I had. Well, surprise, I got an email from doTERRA yesterday saying that they were inspired by my motivation and the success that our team did have, and I am going through to the next round of Diamond Club. So that means lots more classes and lots more fun things to share. So that's just one example. On the weekend, we had this wonderful person enter our life again that I wasn't sure how that would work out, and just very grateful. Had never planned for it, but it happened. I have had such beautiful encounters with people, unplanned, but they happen. We don't always need to know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. We just need to be grateful for the things that are happening for us, and the universe will show us more of that. So be love, share love, appreciate, and have gratitude for all of the loving encounters that you are having right now, and you will get more of those. That is how it works, my friends. That is how it works. Because all of the, I have to be careful about my words, because otherwise Facebook will not let a lot of people see this. But no matter what we say vocally, no matter what we present to the world, it has to be something that not necessarily something that we don't want. We need to be addressing and talking about things that we do want. So I am, together with Ralph, we are so excited about what's coming down the pipelines. And we are so excited and grateful, and knowing that as long as our hearts are open, that's when the magic can happen. So love on everybody today. Take some time to go within and be calm. So I talked about my activator and my achiever being very high in my strengths, or in my top 10 strengths, and input is number 1. So that can make me very go, go, go. But this is the interesting part. The strength that I have, that is the focus, it's the one that spearheads everything, no surprise, is intellection, which is all about going within and taking time with ideas and concepts. And that's what I do during meditation. I go within. So whether or not you have intellection high in your strengths, whether you need to have the time, some people just need to go, go, go. They don't need to take that time to process their ideas. I do. And that's why I'm so grateful that I had the strengths test done. It's open if anybody wants a link to get their strengths assessment done. I'm happy to coach you through it. We all have different gifts. But no matter what gifts we have, we don't need anything except those gifts. We don't need to improve any gifts that are down on our list. We don't need to worry about the strengths that we don't have. All we need to do is understand the strengths that we do have and live in that zone, because that's all we need. You're already perfect. There's absolutely nobody else like you on this planet. And for that, I am so grateful. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing day. I got to hug my son this morning. In fact, I was standing in the kitchen. He said, "Mom, come on, hug." So always grateful for the hugs these days, and looking forward to getting some seeds planted in the greenhouse. And yeah, an amazing day. I have all of my new classes are going to be posted in my website, juliebaumelsberger.com. As always, if you're new to oils and attending a class, let me know so I can register you, because there are some great door prizes and hostess gifts if you want to host one. I'm just here. I'm going to stay here for a long time. I'm not going anywhere. So whatever you need, you can reach out. If there's an oil class that you would like to get set up, let me help you. Otherwise, just hang out with us and enjoy the ride. All right. Love you all. Have a great Tuesday.